High above the clouds, little Mila sat by the airplane window, hugging her favorite stuffed bunny tightly. Her big brown eyes sparkled as she watched the fluffy clouds float below. Everything looked so new and exciting. "Mama, Papa, look!" she giggled, pressing her nose to the glass. Her mommy smiled and said, "We're going to our new home, Mila, a place with lots of new friends and fun adventures." Mila didn't know exactly what that meant, but she loved adventures. When they arrived at their new apartment, the sunlight filled every corner. Mila ran in circles, clapping her tiny hands. "Yay!" she squealed. Her new room had a soft bed, a bright rug, and boxes full of surprises. Everything was so shiny and new. For days, her parents took her to the park and the local store, teaching her new words and showing her the neighborhood. Every night, Mila whispered to her bunny, "New home, new fun," and drifted off to sleep with a smile. Finally, the first day of kindergarten arrived. Mila wore her little shoes and carried her lunchbox full of fruit and snacks. The classroom was colorful. Yellow walls, red chairs, and toys everywhere. Children were laughing, building towers, and dancing to music. Mila held her mommy's hand tightly. Miss Anna, the kind teacher, knelt down and said warmly, "Hello, Mila. We're so happy to have you here." Her mommy whispered, "We'll come pick you up later, sweetheart. You're going to have so much fun." Mila waved shyly, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. At first, Mila wandered around happily. She found a basket of colorful blocks and tried to stack them high, but a boy accidentally bumped her tower and the blocks tumbled down. Mila frowned. "Oh." Later, she picked up a green crayon and started drawing. A girl next to her spoke words Mila didn't understand and took the crayon. Mila's eyes welled up. She tried to play in the kitchen corner, but some kids didn't let her join. She tried to dance, but the moves were confusing and the other children giggled. Little by little, Mila felt very small and lonely. She hugged her bunny tightly and sat by the wall. Her chest felt tight and her lips trembled. Miss Anna knelt down beside her. "It's okay, Mila. New places can feel hard, but you're very brave and I'm right here with you." Mila rested her head on Miss Anna's shoulder and felt comforted, though a little sadness lingered. During playtime outside, Mila noticed a shy little boy sitting alone in the sandbox. He had curly blonde hair and bright blue eyes. Slowly, he held out a red shovel. Mila blinked. Then she smiled and took it. "Want to play?" he asked. "Yes," Mila giggled. Together, they dug in the sand and built a tiny mountain. Soon, a little girl with pigtails joined, then another child and another. Together, they built a giant sand castle with leaves and small toys. Mila laughed, her worries melting away. She didn't need to understand every word. The smiles said it all. Day by day, Mila learned new words and shared her toys. She danced along with the music, sometimes clumsily, but always with a big grin. She discovered that even in a new place, she could make friends and have fun. Every afternoon, when her mommy and daddy picked her up, Mila ran to them with giggles and tiny, excited stories, pointing at her new friends and adventures. Her parents hugged her tightly. "Our brave little girl," her daddy whispered. Mila had learned something very important. Even in a new place, far from home, she could shine bright, just by being herself.